As I shared in the morning, gold failed to breach 1745 and right now trading a tad below 1735 levels. Yes, it has achieved 1724, however, bounced back nicely. At the same time, US 32 is trading with a drop, now close to 34,000 levels, and US 100 at 11,710. So, what to expect today? Which position we should take in order to profit? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. Missing on to subscribe this channel is missing on the profit. So do like, share, subscribe and comment, and do press the bell icon so that you can stay tuned with the latest update. The next update on these will be up before the Asia session tomorrow. Do watch that also. Now let's have a look on the hourly charts. Gold has given a breakout here and it is trying to sustain. Only bullish confirmation is if you see gold trading above this zone at 1745 once again. Yes, you can initiate a buy entry at 1741, but then expect 1744-45 zone to provide it a resistance, and beyond that consider this for a good reversal till 1750-1760 zone. There is a possibility that it can bounce back also. The directional movement is divergent and bearish here. The stochastic is trying to move upwards. The MACD is divergent and bearish again, and the stock RSI is looking downwards, indicating little bearishness. And if you look at the 2-hour charts, on the 2-hour charts too, it has given a breakout here. And yes, with this breakout, see the narrow zone in which it is trying to trade. The Bollinger Bandwidth has almost reduced to $15, and it has tried to breach this. But see, the move downside has also opened the avenues on the upside because the width would have diverged from here. Hence, yes, beyond 1740, you can initiate a buy position. However, remember, till 1745, it has got greater resistance. And beyond 1745, it will definitely try to fly for 1750, 1760 zone. Directional movement is bearish, stochastic looking downwards. The MACD is trying to converge crossover for a sell. The RSI is also looking downwards, indicating little bearishness. Likewise, on the 3-hour charts, see, one move required to widen the Bollinger Bands here, but at the same time, it is on the downside and it is trying to trade bearish. We must observe one fact that if you just connect the dots, it is trying to trade in this channel. The bottom of this channel is somewhere here at 1720 level. The resistance there at 1740 is very, very strong. Yes, you can buy there. However, expect 1745 is the only level beyond which you can expect little bullishness. Directional movement is divergent and bearish. The stochastic is trying to converge again and drop. The MACD is trying to cross over for a sell. The RSI is looking downwards, indicating little bearishness. And if you look at the 4-hour charts, likewise on the 4-hour chart, see, the candle is in red. This is the second red candle, and the probability of a third red candle also exists with this because it is trying to leave tails below, and hence only reversal confirmation is if it tries to reverse from here, tries to move upwards still towards 1745, and if it breaks this, it is going to fly high. Till the time it trades below 1745, do not consider this as a good buy. However, if you want to gain couple of dollars, you can expect 1745 as a good buy position, or 1740.5 you can buy, then expect 1744-45 levels. Directional movement divergent and bearish, stochastic looking upwards. The MACD is trying to cross over again for sell. RSI is looking downwards. And if you look at the daily charts, now look at the daily charts here. Lower highs are seen, lower lows are already done. Hence, only probability that it may try to move upwards from here. That is what I can sense, that it may try to confine its movement between 1724-1745 zone. It may try to limit its movement between this, and at max, even if it tries to drop 1720, will come as a great support, and then it will try to attempt and achieve 1710 levels. There is a possibility for it to. However, on the upside, see, lower highs are seen, and yes, if it breaks past 1745, expect it to rise for 1750-1760 zone. Directional movement trying to converge, it is bullish. The stochastic is oversold and possibility of a rise exists. The MACD, on the other hand, has taken a crossover on the daily charts, and this is a bearish cross. This is the first red candle. RSI is looking downwards. So those who want to trade gold and want to trade a safe entry, yes, you can buy above 1740 and then expect 1744-45 till 1745. There is, I will say, till 1746. Do not consider this as a reversal, and possibility of a drop exists, and hence you need to trade with a trailing stop loss. On the upside, beyond 1746, it is going to fly high. First target at 1750, then 1755, and then 1760 levels can also be expected. Only buy position is above 1740 levels. Beyond it, a little bullishness. Only confirmed bullishness above 1746. And on the downside, 1724.25 is possibly going to give it a very strong support, and below that 1720 levels should come into picture. So buying levels at 1740 levels, and selling levels I can say is below 1730. Now below 1730 a little drop can be expected, so take your positions accordingly. On the downside below 1730 you can expect 1725, 24, and then below that further drop till towards 1720 levels can be expected. Take your positions accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Now let's have a look at Dow Jones, Nasdaq 100. And yes, before we proceed, if you want to learn this art of trading profitably, should join my mentorship batch. The last batch of this year 2023 is going to start on 28th of November. Only few seats are left. Book your seats now. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Also, you can be part of my signals channel where trading as per the signals. Definitely you can profit. Now look at the hourly charts. On the hourly charts you can find out, see, higher highs, and this time it has breached this channel. Since morning it was trying to breach below this zone and failing to do so. Still it is successfully trading above 11,700, which is very good support for Nasdaq 100. Only below 700 you can expect 11,680, and below that only I will recommend you to go short. Till the time it trades above 11,680, be cautious with the short positions on Nasdaq 100. There is a possibility of it to bounce back. See, it is trying to trade in this, and possibility of it to reverse exist. Only buying position is above 11,760, only selling position is below 11,680. In between these 80 points, do not trade. Directional movement is bullish, trying to converge. Stochastic looking downwards, indicating little bearishness. The MACD is trying to cross over for a sell. This is first red candle. It may continue with the bearish momentum. RSI looking downwards. And if you look at the 2-hour charts, on the 2-hour charts too, one must not forget higher highs, lower lows. Pivot here somewhere at around 11,740 levels, and with that as pivot it is trying to swing. Possibility exists that once it trades beyond 11,760 you can see a good rise for 11,800 levels, which is definitely a good resistance, and beyond that it is going to fly high. At the same time, on the downside, below 11,680 you can see a little drop. Below 11,680 the target is 11,650, which is the max support, and then 11,600 levels will come. Till 11,550, 500, do not consider Nasdaq 100 as bearish. Directional movement is bullish. Stochastic is dropping from the overbought levels, looking downwards, and this is a vertical curve here, possibly looking for downside move. The MACD is trying to converge, crossover for a sell entry. RSI is looking downwards, indicating little bearishness. And if you look at the 3-hour charts, now look at the 3-hour charts, it is still showing you good swings, higher highs, higher lows, trying to trade in this. Any breakout above and below should be a good indication that it is trying to trade bearish. But still I will recommend you to sell only at 11,680. Below that 11,650 is a major support, and then 11,600 levels will come into picture. Above 11,760 you can expect a rise till towards 11,800 levels. Very good resistance there, and then beyond that it is going to fly high. Directional movement divergent and bullish. Stochastic overbought and looking downwards, indicating little bearishness. The MACD is bullish here. RSI is also looking downwards at the highs. Now look at the 4-hour charts. On the 4-hour charts too, one thing important here is it has formed the bottom and it is trying to bounce back. Hence, once it trades beyond 11,760, consider this for a good buy, and probably it may try to show you a good rise falling back within this channel. Possibility of it to achieve 11,780 levels exists. Beyond that it is going to fly high for 11,800, 11,840 levels. Directional movement is bullish, trying to converge. Stochastic is overbought on the 4-hour charts, and hence a drop cannot be denied. The MACD though still is bullish. RSI is looking downwards, and if you look at the daily charts, now look at the daily charts here. On the daily charts, one must not forget, see, higher highs are done. Now see 11,766 and 11,500. Now if you make 766 and 500, 266 point, 130 points is the pivot, and if you subtract it, 11,630 levels will come into picture. So yes, in fact, if you see it below 11,680, there is a possibility for it to get the support from 11,630 levels. Till then, do not consider this as bearish. Below 11,630 it may try to attempt and achieve 11,500 levels again. Be very cautious there. It is still in green. It is still trying to trade bullish. Till the time it trades above 11,680, do not short. Nasdaq 100 below 11,680, little more bearishness can be seen. Directional movement moderately bullish. Stochastic looking upwards on the daily charts. MACD is in green, but it is trading with very little divergence and RSI trading flat. Considering this, sell at 11,680, buy at 760. On the upside, 11,780, 800, 840 are the major resistance level. Only beyond 11,840, it is going to show you the strength, and beyond that, it is going to fly high for 11,900, 950, 12,000 levels also. Take your positions accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Now let's have a look at Dow Jones. See, US30 trading range bound for number of hours. It has given a breakout and one breakout candle. Remember 34,000 and 33,950. These levels are maximum support zone for US30 only and only if it breaks below 33,950. Consider that as bearish. Till the time it trades above 33,950, though there is a possibility because this is the first red candle, we can see second and third red candles also, but we need to be cautious here. The directional movement is bullish, trying to converge crossover for a sell. RSI looking downwards. The MACD is already divergent and bearish, and there is a possibility that it may continue with the bearish momentum. There is a possibility of it. RSI was overbought and now looking downwards. That is why we can see a good drop here. And if you look at the 2-hour charts, on the 2-hour charts too, likewise consolidation and a good drop, and possibility exists that once it drops below 34,000, 33,950, you can expect 33,800 as the major target. So I'll wait for 33,950 to get breached today. Directional movement is bullish, trying to converge here, crossover for a sell side. MACD, stochastic looking downwards. The MACD is trying to converge, crossover for a sell. RSI is also looking downwards, indicating bearishness. If you look at the 3-hour chart, this is the first red candle, and probability of it to give you second and third red candles in succession is possible. 33,800 cannot be denied. Once it drops below 33,950, more bearishness can be seen. At the same time, beyond 34,150, remember it has got increasing body size earlier, then it may reverse completely and fly till towards 34,250 levels. Directional movement is bullish, trying to converge. Stochastic falling from the overbought levels, looking downwards. The MACD is trying to converge. RSI is looking downwards. And if you look at the 4-hour charts, on the 4-hour charts also similar is the observation. It has signaled a reversal here. Now after signaling a reversal, it is given a breakout, possibility of it to second and third red candle also exists. Only good short entry, good sell entry below 34k for 33,950, 33,900 and then 33,800 levels should be seen today itself. This is one probability. At the same time, beyond 34,150 you should buy, and then again you can remain bullish. The directional movement is bullish, trying to converge. Stochastic is overbought and looking downwards here. First red candle, probably we can see series of red candles. The MACD is trying to converge. The RSI is overbought here. And if you look at the daily charts, on the daily charts, one more observation is higher highs, higher lows. The probability for it to achieve 34,200 levels, 34,250 levels is high. It can try to achieve that. On the downside, even if it tries to drop, 33,800 levels should come into the rescue, and then 33,700. Only below 33,700 you can expect 33,500, and below that you can expect a very good drop. Directional movement is bullish, trying to converge. Stochastic is overbought. The MACD is bearish. It is trading with little divergence. The RSI is near to overbought levels. Considering this, buy at 34,150, sell at 34,000 for this 150 points. Do not trade for this 150 points. Do not trade. Also below 34,000, sustain. Let it sustain for a few minutes, and then you can expect, because the nearby resistance is very strong at 33,950, which is a major resistance, and below 33,950 it can show you a good drop till towards 33,900. 33,800 is the major support. So 33,800 is possible if it continues to trade below 33,950 levels. On the upside, buy at 34,150, expect 34,250 levels, and then beyond that it is going to fly high. Beyond 34,250 you can expect that we are looking at 34,400 and plus levels. So take your trades accordingly, take your positions accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel. Reach out to me via Telegram or email, both mentioned in the channel description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.